Hello everybody, welcome to Tarot to the Star. I am your host, Melody. We're going to be doing the star sign readings, we'll be doing that for the week. This will be from April 26th through May 3rd, and then kind of a sneak peek as to what's going on in May for everybody. So we'll just kind of get into it. First, let me say the prayer to Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, please protect us as I conduct this tarot card reading on each star sign. Please protect me and my viewers from negative forces, negative entities, negative beings, demonic forces, demonic entities, demonic beings. And please shield us from such in white light and keep us protected. And do not allow these things to come through this tarot card session and attach or attack us through the session now or as viewers watch future sessions of this video. Thank you so much, Archangel Michael, for supporting us and protecting us through this. Thank you. Amen. Okay, so I have a little bit of sage burning in the background, so just to kind of clear the energy. The first sign we're going to start off with is Cancer. And we will be doing some missing persons ghost box readings today, so stay tuned for that. I have some that I am editing today as well. So I will be posting those ones up. So we're going to get into this one first, though, the star sign readings for the week. Spirit guides, please show us what you see coming up for Cancer, April 26th through May 3rd, please. What is coming up for Cancer star signs, please? Surrender. You may be needing to surrender some kind of belief system. It's like you might be hard of thinking about something, and it's like I'm getting here somebody that is really focused on something that they really want. It might be a person, place, or a thing. Could be that you want a better job. It could be that you want this person to be with you, or you want a home, a car, anything. But it's like the more focused you are, it's like you're not releasing that energy, I guess you could say, into the universe, so to speak, because the universe will return what it is that you're wishing for, and it'll start working towards that for you. Sometimes these processes take time because it's like with the negative thoughts that you always have in your mind, it could take a longer time for something to materialize or manifest for you. It's really all on the individual. But for this here, I'm getting that Cancer, it's like you need to surrender your need to control the aspect of having that thing. It's like you may focus so much on it that it's not going anywhere. It's keeping a stagnation. It is creating a block on delivering that thing that you exactly want. So surrender by letting go of that thought process of what it is that you want. Don't focus on it anymore. Just kind of let it go into the universe so it could start working its magic for you. Okay? So that is your first card. We're going to get more into it. And I'll try to keep all of these readings kind of short so that way we have enough room for each person's reading here. Because some of these readings, I could tell you so many things that are coming through on my mind that come through in forms of pictures. but that could take us, you know, all day and night, you know. So I will try to keep it as brief as possible, whatever comes through to me. Spirit guides, please show us more on what is going on for Cancer's week, April 26th through May 3rd, please. So you have here the card of garden, and for you it's being open. It's being open and receptive to what other people are saying to you. People may be, how do I put this? People may be spying on you, or they may be like looking at you to see what you're working on. And I'm seeing to keep that to yourself, because these people are not necessarily to be trusted. They may even try to steal your idea or a concept of your idea. You're going to have more connections, I'm seeing. People may try to connect with you this week and collaborate with you in the work life. Or I'm also seeing somebody's family members trying to connect with them to see them plan something here. Okay. So I am getting that for you, Cancer. Then you have ring. And ring for you, you're working with somebody here, if not a few people this week. And it is to collaborate or work on a project, or you might be getting advice or providing them with advice on something here. And I'm getting like they look to you for guidance on whatever this is. I don't know what this is. And this is going to create a good outcome, whatever this is. So whatever guidance that you're giving them, or whatever you're helping them with, or if they're giving you guidance and you're completing something here, it's going to create a solid sense within them that they can count on you. I'm also getting that you may be buying yourself something this week. You may be purchasing something for yourself. And I'm getting for somebody here, it's going to be like a large purchase is what I'm hearing. And it's something that you feel like, you know, it's kind of like you feel like you haven't bought yourself something in a bit, like something that's expensive or major, or something you've been meaning to buy. It's like you have not done that in a bit, and so you want to kind of treat yourself here, is what I'm getting. So let's see what else is going on for you, Cancer. Heartbroken. I'm getting here, for this card, heartbroken, it's like somebody could have felt like, I want to say like a betrayal. That is what I'm seeing, like some kind of betrayal. This could be in the workplace, or it could be in a relationship where you're kind of heartbroken about it, but it's more like disappointment is what I'm getting. Okay. It's because you thought that this person had your back. You thought that they were for you. You thought that they cared about you, or that they were going to be there, and then they showed something else. If this is in terms of work for you, It's like you're heartbroken that you didn't get the promotion, or you didn't get something in terms of the job, or something was promised to you that was not delivered here. And I'm getting the word breadcrumb. So somebody could have pretended like they were treating you like you were part of a team, or like you belong into this group, but in reality, it's like they were using you in some sense to like steal your energy or steal your time here. I'm getting for some that they even stole like your concept of things here, of how you're doing something. The Phoenix. So with the Phoenix, you have a new fire inside of you. It's like something is igniting within you, and it's like it's transforming you into being more tougher and saying, you know what, all this happened, but I am going to rise above this. I'm going to show these people. I'm going to be better than. And it's like you have this growth here. So it's like you're changing your mindset to do something else, or to go in another direction is what I'm getting. If this is in terms of love, it's like you're changing your mind and you're saying, you know what? I don't exactly need you. I'm going to do it myself. I am going to meet somebody that's better than you, or, you know, I'm going to get out and start in the dating pool again, or get to know people, and I'm going to put myself out there again. Something here is like transforming you because of this heartbreak into like the Phoenix. It's a new phase of your life. It's a renewal. It feels good because you're in control here, and there's growth coming from it. You know, you're changing your mindset about something on how you saw it before. So that is what's happening for the week. Now, let us see who's coming into your energy in the month of May. Spirit guides, can you show us who is coming into Cancer's energy in the month of May, please? We see here the week of what is transpiring, but who is coming into their energy in the month of May that Cancer needs to be aware of? You have abuse. Okay. Confusion and illusion. Divinity. So what I'm getting from this, and I use the cards as a tool for me picking up on images that come to my head. Somebody could have been in some kind of, I'm getting like a mental abuse. And it's not necessarily just from a person. I'm actually getting that the mental, it's like a mental anxiety or stress is within their head. So within your mindset, you could have been lamenting, thinking hard on something that has ended, or something that did not turn in your favor, or that disappointed you, or gave you this heartbreak. You could have been thinking hard about that and stressing about your situation here. It's left you in some kind of confusion as to what to do next. But here's the thing, divinity is here. And so your spirit guides, this is an angel, your spirit guides are going to lead you through this confusion on what to do next. You're going to get through that whole situation. Let's see. Really quick, what kind of outcome this is for Cancer, please. one last move. So this card says, you have come far on your journey. Keep going and you will soon see what you have accomplished. I am getting that your guardian angel is pulling you through this whole feeling like you're in a swampy situation. Like it feels like you're stuck and you can't get out of it or something. Like you feel in a stuck mode. You don't know what to do here. And your spirit guide is pulling you through this, out of this hurt and confusion. And you're going to be able to accomplish something here. It's like you're close to the finish line. It's like with this card, one last move. It's like very close to accomplishing something here or receiving some kind of abundance is what I'm getting. It's like for those of you looking for love, and let's say the relationship didn't work out, somebody here is going to project into this situation, and it's going to be quite near in the future. If this is in terms of money, and the job has not exactly worked out to your favor, a new job is going to materialize here. If this is in terms of those of you that may not have any job, and you're retired, I'm getting somebody retired, and you don't know what's going to happen. It's like somebody is going to materialize in your life that is going to provide you some kind of idea, or they're going to like help you with something here in which it allows you to make money, or they're going to help you with money, something like that. Very close. This is near future is what I'm seeing here. Okay. And so this is in the month of May, you guys. So these cards that I just read is for the month of May. So it's very close to accomplishing what you want. But you're in this mental anguish, confusion as to what to do next, because you felt like this mental anguish for quite a while, I'm getting. But your angels are pulling you out of it because they don't feel that it's fair for you to stay in that mental anguish. They don't want that for you. Okay? So something here is pulling you towards the finish line. You're going to get out of this, and you're going to be able to receive that abundance is what I'm getting, that you deserve. Okay, so let us go ahead and move on to our next reading. That was a beautiful reading for you, Cancer. And we're going to move on to our next reading. And be sure to surrender. Be sure to surrender overthinking something. Just let it go into the universe. If you're trying to achieve what you're trying to achieve, just let it go. Clear your thoughts and start focusing your time on something else, your thoughts on something else. The next one on our list is Pisces. So let's see what is happening for Pisces. Spirit guides, please show us what you see for Pisces star signs from April 26th through May 3rd, please. What is coming up for Pisces, please? Service. I feel good when I can help others. I'm getting that in this coming week, it's like somebody need your help for something. They may need your guidance or something. I'm getting here that you may volunteer your time to help this person. This could even be a family member of yours, I'm getting. You can work in a capacity where you might be in retail. For somebody here, this might not apply to all, but somebody here is in retail in which they help the customers. Okay, let's move on and get more into it. Spirit guides, please show us more of what is going on for the week of April 26th through May 3rd for Pisces, please. You have fish. So, for you, you have the luck of money. You're going to receive money, or it's going to be like a loan comes your way, or the tax money comes in, or somebody may be giving you some money. You may receive more money on your paycheck. So I see here money. So, and this can also be that perhaps somebody is giving you an opportunity for a better job here that has more money associated to it. Because the fish symbol is the symbol of money and fertility. So for somebody else here, you could be having a child because the fish is a symbol of fertility. So it could also be that the money that you've invested in something starts to grow, and you're actually seeing those investments grow right now. What else do you see for Pisces, Spirit Guide? You have birds. So you have, there's going to be some kind of conversation going on this week. You also may be divvying up some different chores that you're doing around the house with somebody, or you may be giving them chores to do, or they may be giving you chores to do. You know, something about cleaning up the house or something. There could be music being played as this is going on. Somebody is on their phone a lot. They're on their phone a lot. Somebody is telling somebody to get off their phone. They're on their phone all the time. I don't know what that's about, but that's what I pick up with this message here. Okay. We'll get more into it. Spirit guides, what are the additional messages for Pisces here for the week? Talking. Yeah, because the person's on their phone all the time. There's like a lot of texting going on, or social media, something. They're on their phone a lot. The butterfly. So for this, somebody needs to work on themselves. Like, it could be that this person, somebody here that's a Pisces, could be basically putting their time into talking so much with other people. They're not putting a lot of time into themselves. It's like their time is constantly busy with people. But they need to kind of look at themselves, because there's something here that needs to be healed within themselves. This could be that somebody got hurt or out of a relationship and they're just seeing multiple people or talking to multiple people, but they have to still heal from the hurt that they experienced. This can also be here, I'm seeing somebody that a family member passed away, and it's very hurtful, and it's like they're not trying to focus on that. They're trying to keep themselves busy, but you have to focus on that because you have to heal from the situation. You obviously cannot heal missing somebody, or somebody passed away and they're out of your life, and you know it's completely going to be healed. Of course not. You cannot, you know, completely heal yourself, but you have to go through the mourning cycle of healing to kind of just feel normalized again, you know. So healing the inner child's important. For somebody here, I'm also getting somebody that's a workaholic. They work so much they have not actually thought about when's the last time they had fun or laughed or did something for themselves. So this is connecting to that inner child of yourself. You got to do something fun. Walk away sometimes from the seriousness of the work that you do at hand and spend some time with yourself, just doing something fun. Okay? The butterfly is evolving. You are evolving. Okay, let's see what else. Soulmates. So you have a soul connection with somebody here. There's somebody in your energy that you have a lot of feelings for, and they do have a lot of feelings for you too. It's a partnership that is beautiful, and something that is sacred is what I'm getting. That it could be you two are in love. This could even be for somebody here, the person you're texting all the time, you know, and they're texting you back all the time. So this is a partnership with this person. It's being with them in a union, soulmate connection. I'm also getting that there could be a soulmate connection that you're having with a friend, where you and your friend just click. Everything just works out perfectly fine, and you guys are just like you guys kind of even can, I'm getting like, even can pick up on each other's thoughts and know what each other's thinking just by looking at each other. That's also a soulmate connection. Okay, so that is that. We are going to go ahead and go into the month of May for you and see what comes up in the month of May. And see what you can expect here. Spirit guides, please show us briefly the month of May for Pisces and what Pisces can expect in their energy. Who is going to come into Pisces energy in the month of May? And what should they expect to see here? Okay, you have the Ice Queen. Okay. And the Ice Queen is, I'm getting that, I'm picking up that that's you towards another individual here. This could be you towards an ex, you towards an ex-friend, or towards a family member. Like you feel cold towards them for some reason, like disconnected. You have here surprise. Somebody is going to surprise you in the month of May in some way. They may just show up at your door. They may show up unannounced. They may surprise you with a gift, or surprise you by taking you out. However, this is getting interesting because I'm seeing here the connection. So for somebody here, which is you, or the Ice Queen, but I mean, there's no gender here, okay? This is just the term of this card, but it's like you're disconnected or cold towards somebody. this person wants to surprise you and show up, or just give you a gift or take you out, but you decide to block them. This is somebody that either you have blocked currently, or you are going to block them when they do that. They may even call you unexpectedly and you're blocking them because of the feelings you have for them are cold and distant. You don't feel anything anymore for this person. So they are denied access of being in your energy at all. Okay. That is in the month of May. So somebody, I'm assuming, from your past is what I'm getting here. It's like a past person. Okay. So what are the additional cards here, please? For Pisces, what would be the advice or outcome for Pisces with this person that comes around in the month of May? Answers unfold. Keep your mind open and be willing to learn from the experience. Okay. You also have resurrection too that came out with it. Be open to hearing maybe what this person has to say. You know, of course you can block them definitely if they did something so horrible to you in the past that you need to block them for your own peace of mind. Fine, you know, do it. But spirits are telling you to keep an open mind, just to listen to what they have to say. Because maybe there's some kind of answers that you never received a long time ago in which they're going to give you. Does it matter now? Maybe not. You know, do you care why they broke up with you a long time ago, or that they moved on with so-and-so and then they realized how much that they cared about you? Probably not. Maybe you don't even care about that. But if you do want to hear it, just to have some closure, then you are being told here to keep an open mind, as this person may speak more and tell you more about the situation. You have resurrection here. So you are shaking off the past and you are rising again. And you have apparently shaken off this person, and you're, you know, it's like you're building for yourself. You're coming up on top of things, okay? You're reinventing yourself. You're rising. Yep. And you're becoming more powerful because of it. They're not going to bring you down. They're not going to make you look stupid is what I'm getting. And they're not going to humiliate you or paint you in a bad light. I'm getting that term. What else? They're not going to disappoint you anymore or hurt you, because you are more powerful than that person that you were when you were seeing them before blocking them, or you are going to block them. You're more powerful than that person. Now you are like the Ice Queen. You are cold and distant to them. For somebody here, I'm getting that's exactly why they come back around, is because you're cold and distant to them and they see it as a challenge. Don't fall for that, is what I'm getting. Because if it's like a challenge, then that person is just trying to see if they can get you back, but they don't really want you back, is what I'm getting for somebody here. Okay? So that is going to be in the month of May. It's like somebody from your past that wants to reappear in your life. And remember to heal the inner child in you. And for somebody here, you need to spend more time in life and not so much time on the phone. You know, I don't know who needs to hear that, but that's what it's showing here. You do have a soul connection with somebody. And household chores are a must this week, or cleaning up or something. You might want to be listening to music. It's very healing for you, for somebody here. And you do have money coming, or luck, something happy is coming your way this coming week. And you are of great service to other people, and I'm getting that the universe appreciates you. You are loved, very much so. So that is what I pick up on, Pisces. We're going to move on to the next. And the next reading is Scorpio. So let's see what's going on for Scorpio star signs. Spirit guides, please show us what you see for Scorpio star signs from April 26th through May 3rd. What can we expect for Scorpio star signs? What is in their energy for this week? Success. I know that there is no greater goal than love. So Scorpio, you're going to be successful in love. You're going to be successful for the week. I'm also getting success in terms of your work. You're going to feel successful, like projects completed. You might be being rewarded in some way throughout the week. It's like a wheel of fortune going in your favor is what I'm getting with this card. So let us see what else. What else can Scorpio expect? Star sign, spirit guides. What else can Scorpio expect? You have a stability. So you are very stable here in the week. It's showing stability for your week. You might be working hard here. You might be toiling on something. They're telling you to hang in there, because your success is coming your way, is what I'm getting here. You have the stars. So the stars tell you that your dreams are coming true, your wish fulfillment. Like the perfect relationship for you. I'm also getting that success in money too. It's beautiful. What else can Scorpio expect, spirit guides, for the week, please? What else can Scorpio expect for the week? Seduction. Somebody may want to hook up with you this week, or take you out on a date. I'm getting that somebody is very attracted to you. This may be a weird situation for some here, though. It's like I'm getting for a few of you that this person is already with someone else, and they are trying to take you out on a date, although they are with somebody else. This could be somebody from your past, or it could be somebody that you know of, and you might know that they're with somebody else. But you might be attracted to this person too, and you just don't care. It's like you might even just go out on a date with them. That's interesting. I'm also getting that for somebody here, it's like you may be, it may be flipped. You may be with somebody else, and somebody from your past asks you out and you're willing to go for it, even though you're in a relationship. Interesting. Okay, what else, Spirit Guides, on Scorpio, please? Stabbed in the back. Ooh. This person could have, they could be somebody that you cannot really trust. So if you go on a date with them, you go for it. Let's say they're with somebody and you go for it. Or you're with somebody and you go for it. You might not be able to trust them. This person is somebody that may try to stab you in the back. They may try to break your heart in some sense. They're deceptive. It's like you can't trust them. This may even be for somebody here that this is an ex-person that you go out with and they already had stabbed you in the back before. Interesting. Okay. What else do we have here for Scorpio, Spirit Guides? What else do we have here for Scorpio, please? Healing hearts. So you healed from this heartbreak. You released the toxins from this relationship. You know, you freed yourself from this toxic relationship. You might have really been obsessed with this person and they really just stabbed you in the back. But you healed from it. But now, see, they're coming around, even though there was someone else trying to go hook up with you or take you on a date. So weird. Or they might be trying to flirt with you. Even though all this happens. It's like you're looking appealing to them now. But this person I'm getting here, that I'm picking up on the energy, is like they get bored quickly. I don't know if you want to go there. I mean, it's your choice, but they get bored quickly. They're not somebody that you could even trust. If this is you going out on somebody that you're with, you have to watch out, because I'm getting here, if you are the person that is in a relationship and you're going out on them with somebody else, I'm picking up that they may find out about it. They may find out, the person you're with may find out that you stabbed them in the back. And it's going to take a long time to build that trust and to get them to trust you again. That is what I'm getting with that. Okay. Let's see what's going on in the month of May. Spirit Guides, what do you see for Scorpio star signs in the month of May? Briefly show us what is coming into Scorpio's energy, please, in the month of May. Jezebel? Oh, gosh. This is somebody that wants to flirt with you or take you on a date. They want to hook up with you. This is the same person as what we were just reading here. This is the month of May. Huh. Somebody from the past or somebody that you know. This could even be somebody you work with, I'm getting. How weird. Okay. Opposition. It's exactly what I'm picking up here, you guys. This is just confirming that same thing, but, you know, it's showing for the month of May. The opposite, yeah, because the person is with someone else. And somebody may find out about it and they want to beat you up or something. Or there's going to be some kind of altercation. I don't know if you want to go there, you know. You see? It's going to be some kind of altercation. You got to think clearly about this, because if you know that they're with somebody else, you may want to think twice about that. And I'm hearing from somebody's mind here that you don't care. It's like you'll go out with them anyway. You know, you're not afraid. Something like that is what I'm picking up from the mind of somebody here. You have imprisonment. It's because this person feels like they are being held back by the person they're with. They feel like they're imprisoned in their situation with this person. They feel like, I feel so confined in this relationship with them. That's why they want to get out and go out with you. They want to go out. They want to lure you to go out with them. And for some, it's like a one-night stand that they want to have with you, like a hookup. And for others, it's like they want to take you out on a date. They don't know where that leads, kind of thing. But it's because they've been feeling very imprisoned by the person that they're with. They feel like there's no breathing room, like they can't do anything. A lot of pressure to have to be the right person with the person that they're with is what I'm getting. Okay, let's see what else we have here. So what is the guidance here for Scorpio, spirit guides? We see this person coming around, and especially in the month of May. What is the guidance here for Scorpio? Flame of courage. Ignite the flame of courage, lighting the path of bravery amidst shadows of fear. Okay, for some of you here, I'm getting that flame of courage is this person they're having the courage to approach you, to get you back, to go out with them, kind of thing. They're having to muster up that courage to talk to you. I'm getting for some others, it's like you're having the courage to go for it. Like you may know that they're with somebody else. You don't give a shit. You may have the courage to just go for it. You're like, you know what? I know they're not happy with that person anyway. So whatever. I've known them for a long time, or I know how they really are. Or I want to take a chance because I like them. And you may have the courage to just go for it and face the fear of it. And for some, like I said, somebody here, you're not afraid at all. You know, you're not afraid of getting into it with this person that they're with. Okay. Then you have hurtful events. So hurtful events. Yeah, see, as you go through this, you're going to learn not to dwell on the past, because this past is an anchor. It's anchoring you down. You're not getting ahead from it. This could be a past person that's coming around, okay? And you could be with somebody else, or they're with somebody else. You're not getting ahead with this. Okay, it's almost like you burn on the flames from it. You know, you realize, oh, now I know why it's a past person, because this isn't going to work out a second time. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I went out with them again. They already put me through the heartbreak, but it's like, you know, I feel the fear and go for it anyway. I feel, man, I was really into them. And I see that they want me again. I want to go for it anyway. But you're gonna learn from this situation, because they're gonna end up, if it's a one night stand, they're gonna end up taking off on you shortly after that. They're not to be trusted, actually. And if this is somebody in which you know, you're going out on the person that you're with, to go out with an ex or somebody from the work, I'm hearing or a friend that you know, a guy or a girl, it's not going to really work out, because I'm getting like later on, the person that you're with ends up finding evidence or finding out about it in some weird way. So you burn your bridges with the whole situation. I mean, it's on you. Of course it's on you. Okay. You know. But this is what it's showing here. Okay. Wow. That's intense. That is intense, Scorpio. So we are going to move on to the next reading. These readings are, wow, there's something. I'm going to move on to the next. So the next on our list is Gemini. Spirit guides, please show us what you see for Gemini star signs coming up from April 26th through May 3rd, please. What should Gemini expect within the week? Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Okay. I'm getting here, I'm picking up that somebody needs to have self-esteem this week, because there's going to be a dilemma or issue that comes up that is going to really test your patience, is what I'm getting. And it's like, I'm getting like you can't mouse out to it. Whatever this is, it's like you got to stand your ground. Okay? So you need to stand your ground for the week. It's like somebody is going to test your patience with something here. They're going to say something, test your patience. Having the self-esteem in yourself to go, you know what? This is what I feel, or, you know, speaking your truth, or standing for what you believe. And you say, you know, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do this instead. That's what they're showing here that you need to do. Because that is going to benefit you, because you're going to feel good that you stood up for yourself. And that also benefits the other person, because maybe what they're asking you or telling you is just so ridiculous you can't even believe it. Okay. Interesting. So let's get into it more. Spirit guides, what else do you see for our Gemini star signs for the week, please? Tower. And Tree. Okay, so Tower. There's going to be a Tower moment throughout the week. Yeah, like I'm picking up that somebody tests your patience. It's like you have to have the self-esteem within yourself to stand up for what you believe in. And unfortunately, in this situation, But you have a Tower moment in the week because of this. Feeling isolated or alienated from a situation or from people. They may be slandering or saying something stupid. It's testing your stability here. What you believe to be true too. This could be somebody of authority even. This could be a manager or a supervisor or somebody above you that is really going to test you like that. And you have to stand your ground with the self-esteem card. This person has an influence of power, whoever this is that's going to do this week. But you are being protected, weirdly enough, right? So you are being protected. And actually, that's not weird. I'm getting that this person is weird for even doing this, but you are being protected. You have Tree here. So Tree says, well, they say that you have the vitality, you have the strength, you have the physical health that is needed and the mental health that is needed to stand up to this person, to show your resilience. You stand tall like the tree. You stay rooted in your grounds. You have to tell them, like, you have to stand firmly in your belief. It's having the strength here. You are being protected. Twice it says protection here. You may find the resources that are needed in order to prove this person wrong, is what I'm getting. You may even have to develop something that proves this person wrong, or show what you're made out of, is what I'm getting. How sad, right? How sad in life that we always have to do that, right? That we have to always stand up for what we believe to be true. Especially like when people are testing us. You know, when they're testing us to see whether or not we're going to change how our answers are going to be. Or we're going to change it up on them because, we're not telling the truth or something. No, that's ridiculous. It's ridiculous that we have to stand up for ourselves in situations like this against people that test us, especially of authority. I mean, Jesus. And then they make you feel alienated or lonely, or, they try to screw around with your stability in some sense. It's like, you really got to do this. But you really got to do this. You really got to do this. Because this is going to show this person that you are not some pushover. You're not somebody that's going to be tossed aside like everybody else. You're showing them, you know what? I have power. I'm just as strong as you, if not more so, within myself. I don't have to have the title to be as strong as you. That is what you're showing them. People in authority, they may have a title, but it doesn't always mean that they have the best interest for you, or that they're doing something because they're thinking of you, as a key player or somebody that they want to move up. Sometimes they look at the people, the person in authority, and they think, well, how come I didn't think that? Or how come I'm not as good as them? It's jealousy and ridiculously, right? It's ridiculous to be jealous if you're in a place of authority above others. But there are people that way out there. There are people in that manner out in this world. And that is what I'm getting here. So let's move on with this. See what else we come up with. Spirit guides, what else can you show us for Gemini, please, for the week? Keys on a ring. So there's many options that you have that you are able to take here. You're going to have to come up with a decision. Yeah. For some of you, this is an actual person you may have to stand up for too. This could be somebody that you're in a relationship with, that it's like you guys grew in this relationship together. And now it's like they're testing you in some kind of way. They're making you feel isolated, like they're not being there for you, because that person has many options. It's like you're just another option. Like they're stringing along is what I'm seeing here. They might be thinking about having a one-night stand on you. Like, how ridiculous, right? How ridiculous. How ridiculous. Okay. You got palm tree here. You were always a permanent growth for this person. You were always the security in their life. You have the endurance and the flexibility and the strength within you, okay? If this is somebody you have to stand up to at work that is an authority figure, then know that you are being protected by the divine. You have that stability anyway. They're not going to knock that away from you. They can't. By showing maybe the flexibility here and standing your ground, you're probably going to get what it is that you need out of this. But I'm seeing here that you have to stand your ground and be flexible to some of the things that they're saying. Not everything that they're saying, but some of the things. Okay, what else do we get here? Paradise. The conclusion is that this turns out for the week is happiness. Everything turns out fine. It turns out as like, okay, I stood my ground. I told you what's up, how I feel about this, or I'm not going to put up with this or something. And it turns into, okay, yeah, you know, we're back to happiness again. Everything's joyful. Everything is, you know, okay, I just want to be with you. I don't know why I thought that I wanted to go out with other people or have a one-night stand. I actually just want you. And if this is in terms of work, the person is saying, you know, you stood up to them, and they're saying, okay, actually, you know, you are the reason why we're performing so well. You know what? Just forget all this I said. Let's just go back to the way things were, and then everything's cool with that person again. How ridiculous, right? These people that test us, and then it turns out perfectly fine again because you stand up for what you believed in or what you had to say for yourself. Oh, Jesus. What a mess. What a mess with those people's lives, I swear. When they think that they can constantly test others, right? Okay, so let's see what's happening for the month, Spirit Guides. What is happening for the month for Gemini star signs? What can Gemini expect to see in the month of May within their energy? Who is coming across in Gemini's energy for the month of May, please? High honor. So you are going to be regarded as somebody in high honor. In the month of May, you might be getting some kind of award or achievement here, or they might be giving you recognition for something like a job well done. You got a great path ahead of you. Wonderful career path I'm getting here. You see the Sun card here. It's a wonderful career path. This is like even your horizons are going towards a beautiful horizon. That's why paradise is here too, I notice. So for those of you that are in, if this is in terms of a relationship, they start looking at you with respect, and they start working with you towards a better beginning, a new future with you both, a new chapter of your lives, something like that. This is a sweetheart. So either you are the sweetheart to this person, or they are the sweetheart to you, or they're acting like a sweetheart now because you laid it down to them. Everything is peaches and roses here. That's what's happening for you in the month of May. Now let's get us final cards here. Spirit guides. What are the final messages here for Gemini star signs, please, for the month of May? You're on the right track. You're going in the right direction, so just keep moving forward. Yep. You have the cloud of unknowing. The cloud of unknowing is saying, float on the clouds of the unknown, surrender to the mystery, and embrace the sacred within. The sacred within is you, is your self-esteem. By showing the self-esteem, everything works out good. Because it's unknown to you right now how this is going to play out. Because you're like, I'm afraid if I say anything, I could ruin everything. Or if I say anything, I might lose my job. Or if I say anything, I might lose this person. No, no, no. You need to stand up for what you believe is right. Stand strong. Stand strong within your beliefs. Stand for truth and stand for what's integrity to you. What does that mean to you? That is what you need to stand for. Stand for who you believe in. Believe in yourself. Stand up tall and stand up straight. You got to do it. Because this person ends up respecting you because of it. That is your message for the month of May. We'll move on to the next one, and the next one is Aquarius. Sometimes I get very charged up with some of these messages because I feel the energy with these messages that come through, and it charges me up. Sometimes it's just like it's kind of like when I'm doing the ghost box readings. I pick up on energy, and I pick up on sometimes the people's emotions that are not here anymore, or others' emotions. You can't help but feel some kind of way about it. You know, I try to ground myself from the emotions of others as much as I can. But every now and then it's like I pick up on the energies, and it's, you know, I feel strongly about the person. So we're going to move on to Aquarius. Spirit guides, what do you see for our Aquarius star signs coming up from April 26th through May 3rd? What is in Aquarius's energy for the week, please? Honesty. Take a drink of my water really quick. So what does honesty mean to you, Aquarius? The card says here, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. That is true. It is hard to get honesty from everybody that we ever encounter in our lives. Most of the time, you guys, you might only receive 5% of honesty from people. That's the truth. And that's 5% of the people that you may associate with in your life. A lot of people may not be honestly telling you everything on their minds. They might be telling you parts and bits and pieces. So honesty for you is you are wanting to come across to somebody as being honest. And for others, I'm getting that you want the person to be honest with you, tell you straight up the truth about something here. I don't know what that is, but we're going to get into it. Spirit guides, tell us more about this reading for Aquarius for the week, please. Tell us more about this. Okay, so you have key here. What else? And you have snake. Okay, I see. So key, okay, so it's like key is about the success that you have within your own life. Everything's going well for you. Money-wise, it could be okay with your money. You could be feeling like you're getting somewhere with your career life. But you're having to repair yourself is what I'm getting. It's like heal thyself. Heal yourself. Because this person that you're dealing with is a snake. They betrayed you. They were deceptive. This person could have been on drugs and alcohol. This person could be going out with various people. This person could have said a lot of crazy stuff out of their mouth to you. Now it's you trying to figure out if they can be honest with you again, for some. And the others, it's like you want to show them that you're an honest person. But they're not going to care if you're an honest person. Because this person is, it's like they're in this dark shadow of thoughts. Their thoughts are not like your thoughts. You think they are because the way that they talk to you is similar to the way that you're talking. They sound great, they sound upbeat, they could sound anything. But their thoughts are not the same as yours. Like they are deceptive. That's the way that they roll. They will lie. They will cheat. They will do whatever to get what they want. That's the way that they roll. They are the energy of the snake. There's nothing you could do about that. You can't fix how somebody was molded since being a child into now. It's difficult to fix that. This is who they are. It's within their character. It's within their very being. So you showing, look, I'm an honest person that deserves the, better treatment, or I deserve somebody that cares about me a certain way. They don't care about all that. I'm not going to sugarcoat this for you. This is how they feel. They are really just about themselves. And they will do whatever to get what they want. you might have to instill the karma on them. Weirdly enough is what I'm getting. It's like the karma is when you leave them, or the karma is you telling them off, or the karma is you showing them up. Yeah, that's what I'm getting, because you hold the key to this. Okay. Let's see what else we get for the week. Spirit guides, what else do we get for the week for Aquarius, please? What else is coming up for Aquarius for the week? Clock. Taking time out for yourself to think about this. Taking time out to heal, to put your thoughts together. What are you going to do to break it off with them? Or what are you going to say to them? If you can't get honesty from them, what's your next move? This is this card, clock. Taking time to think about it. Taking time to think about what your next move is going to be. How are you going to believe them or tell them something? How are you going to go about saying it? Or what is your expectation of what you want to hear from them, because you're trying to get honesty from them and you're not. You have the runner. This person is the runner. They take off on you. They're not always there. They're about their ego. They have a fear of intimacy. They're not, this person can't really, it cannot be depended on. They might have you around to boost their own ego because you're the good person. They're not. They can't be honest. They're not going to be honest with you because it's not within their mold to be. Then you have mask. They put on a mask with you all the time. They don't show the true feelings about anything. They hide who they really are. They pretend. They gaslight you. They even switch subjects on you is what I'm getting. It's like you might be talking about something and you're like, no, I want to know where you were last night. And then they switch the subject on you. You know, they deter the situation, deter the conversation. I mean, you really got to think about this. Because this person is a complete betrayal to you. This person is completely deceptive. If you're an honest person, why you want this? If you really wanted them to be honest, you're waiting around. How much time am I going to wait for them to be honest? They're not going to be honest. They're running because they have an ego. They have a fear of intimacy. They can't show their true feelings. They gaslight. They tell you what you want to hear and then they do the opposite. It's like, I don't know. I don't see it good. I don't see that good. Okay. Let's see what's happening in the month of May then. Aquarius. Spirit guides, please show us for the month of May what Aquarius should expect within their energy. Who is coming and approaching Aquarius within the month of May, please? What should they expect to see? Who they should expect to see? False narrative. Hey, that doesn't surprise me. We were just talking about all this. They're painting false narrative for you to just believe in them. Like, oh, things are going to get better between us. Don't worry about it. We're going to work it out. Or, look, I think we should start anew in this relationship. I'm going to get better. I'm going to be better towards you. No, that's not true. Karmic, femme, I'm just getting the word karmic from this, actually, from this particular card. A karmic. This person is karmic. This person, they don't know how, it's like in this life, I guess the way I'll explain it to you guys like this. In this life, this particular person, they were brought up a specific way. They were brought up a specific way. They learned a lot of these traits on how they act very snakish towards others. Now, they are having to, they're living this life, doing these karmic things to other people. You are learning from this karmic in your life, in this lifetime. You have to learn the lessons from this in order to carry this on, not to carry this on to your next life, but to close this out in this one if you can. So this is a karmic lesson for you. Okay? They paint false narratives. Obsession. Either they or you can be obsessed with them. I'm getting more that you might even be obsessed with them. And it's, you could just want them around. You could just want them around. You just want to be around them. You want to see them. You want to be in a committed thing with them. You want it to be real. You want it to be honest. You want them not to lie anymore. You want them not to cheat anymore. You want them not to deceive you or you want them to step up to the plate and do more for you. It's not happening. Not with this person. It's not happening because they are painting you a false narrative. This is the person that's still continuing on your energy for the month of May. They are a karmic lesson. You may be wanting more from them, but that's not what I'm getting from their energy. I'm getting somebody that will say and do anything to get whatever they want. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so what are the last messages for this reading for the month of May? Spirit guides on Aquarius, please. Meadow of moments. Bask in the meadow of moments where presence blossoms in the simplicity of now. You may need to take your energy out of this for a second. Just take time for yourself. Don't put so much emphasis in this person. This person isn't turning out to be the person of your dreams. Take moments for yourself. Appreciate what's around you, the beauty of things around you. Sculpture of self. Shape the sculpture of self, honoring the perpetual act of forming and expressing identity. You need to figure out who you are. For somebody here, I'm getting that you live for this person. Like you want them around all the time. You love them. You want them to be part of your life. It's not that they don't want to be part of your life. They're just going to do whatever they're going to do. They're going to be with whoever they're going to be with. And it's like, you're not going to be able to turn them into an honest person. What your spirit guides are saying for you is to find out your own identity again. How were you before you were with them? Who were you? Do you remember? You're so caught up in them. It's like this obsession of being around them or doing stuff for them. What about you? What about how you feel at your deepest level? Reconnect with who you are, because that person's a beautiful person. That person's an honest person. That person needs love. And this is you that you need to connect with. Be happy in the simple moments of your life. Life is short. It doesn't last forever. And for us to waste our precious time and energy on people that just don't really care about us, It doesn't go anywhere. You waste a lot of energy and time with that. This is your life. Make it to be a beautiful life that you enjoy. Don't make anyone make you feel that you're less than. And I'm feeling that this person makes you feel that a lot of times. For somebody here, I'm even getting tears. There's no reason for that. You need to push them aside and say, you know what, I'm going to put you on the back burner, and I'm going to do things for me, and I'm going to experience things for me. And if I have to take myself out because I have no friends or no one wants to go with me to whatever place I'm going to, I'm going to go and have a good time for me. Because you honestly don't need all this. This person is just confusing the whole situation for you. They're creating false narratives. They're gaslighting. It's not where it's at. Get back to who you are. The comforts and beauty of you. Bask in your own glow, in your own glow up. You don't need them for that. This is your life. They're just a side of that life. This is your life. Okay? And that is your message. Wow, it's very deep. Very deep message for you, Aquarius. For whoever Aquarius that's for. Very deep. Okay, we're going to move on, and I'm going to wrap up these readings with Taurus for now. I'm either going to continue the rest of the star sign readings later today or tomorrow. So, because these readings are turning a lot longer. And I feel like we need them to be a little bit longer because there's more messages for you as the collective of star signs. It's like there's more messages that need to come out, is what I picked up. So I'm going to have to continue these readings. So the last one I'm going to do here is going to be for Taurus for now, and then I'm either going to continue the rest tonight or I'm going to continue them tomorrow, okay? Spirit guides, what do you see for Taurus star signs from April 26th through May 3rd, please? What should Taurus expect in their energy? Fear. Oh, really? Get into that. The card says, I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Somebody has a fear on commitment. Somebody has a fear of falling in love again. Somebody may have a fear of this is weird when I'm picking up. I'm getting somebody has a fear of physical touch from others. I don't know who that's for, but I do pick that up here too. Okay, let's get into it a little bit more. Spirit guides, please show us a little bit more on Taurus's reading here from April 26th through May 3rd, please. Please show us a little bit more here for Taurus's reading. Okay. Scythe. Book. Okay. So, danger, a crisis this coming week, some kind of ending, an abrupt decision. For some of you, I'm getting that it's like some of you are reaping what you sow, like you're getting profits of money this week. You're harvesting something. For some others, it's like I'm getting, there could be an ending to something you're putting an ending to. It's not something that's putting an ending to you. Don't get me wrong here. It's something that you're putting an ending to because it seems like you have fear of this, or you feel like it's dangerous. You have book here. So you're going straight off of your own ideas about this situation. It's really unknown whether it is or not. It's like a complete mystery, but you're going off of your own hunch, is what I could see here. You might be trying to get more information on this to really assure yourself that you're making the right choice here by ending this with this person, place, or thing. You might be educating yourself here on something that you're unknown about. Okay, let's get more into this. Let's see. Twin flames. So this is a twin flame connection with another person that you could be ending it with because of fear, and you feel like it could be a dangerous connection. Coffee cup. Talking with the person about ending this. This is something where you feel like you had a very strong bond with this person, like you were good friends with them. You may be having a conversation with them, just being in the moment with them, but I'm getting here that it's like the conversation's leading up to something here. The snake. Because you feel that this person is dangerous. You feel like they're a snake. You feel that they're competition, or they're like your enemy, or you feel like you have to look over your shoulder all the time, and you don't want to have to do that. You might be having an honest conversation with them about it. You know, about ending something here, or making some kind of decision on something here towards them. Out of fear, though. This is out of fear of what might happen to you if you don't. That's kind of where I'm getting with this. Let's see what else we got here. Spirit guides, what do you see? We see here this week reading as Taurus wants to maybe make a decision here with somebody, or put an end to something here, or they may be harvesting something here and showing, you know, they're showing their profits of their work or something like that, and they're talking with this person about it, but they're afraid of this person because they feel that this person's an enemy, and this person might be in competition with them, and so they're fearful of this. Why does Taurus feel this way? What's going on in Taurus's energy for the month of May? Who's coming into their energy? Ooh, destruction. Okay. Let's see. Bliss. Nice guy. So this person may appear to be a nice person. And it's like this nice person feels content by causing some kind of chaos or destruction in your life. Interesting. Okay. Let's see what else we get with this. What are the last messages here for Taurus, please, on this person for May that's coming in, that's causing some kind of chaotic destruction? And they enjoy this, but they may appear to be a nice person to others. Pathfinder. Trust your inner compass to illuminate your path through love and career, revealing the direction your soul wishes to explore. And you have duality dance. Seek balance amid the chaos and find harmony within yourself. For some of you, you may be overworked this coming week, and it's going on into the month of May. You feel like overwhelmed. You also feel that you're competing with somebody here that's causing chaos and destruction in your life. And it's like they revel in it. They enjoy it. It's like they cause some kind of chaos and destruction. Other people may think that this person's a nice person, but it's like they're a manipulative person. They're somebody that has everybody fooled. They're telling you to trust your inner compass, because it's going to illuminate your light through your career and your love life. You're going to know which direction to go. It's like you're going to figure it out. And you have duality dance. Seeking balance within the chaos and finding harmony within yourself. So you're going to have to go back and forth with this person. It's going to be a little chaotic, but you're going to find balance here within the month of May. You're going to create harmony for yourself. This person might give you a million things to do, but ultimately you will balance it in such a way where you only have a few things to do. So you might reschedule a lot of things in order just to have a few things to do. Or you might have multiple tasks, and then you say, you know what, I'm only going to tackle these few that are priority first, and then everything else can just kind of wait on the sideline. Yeah, it's heavy. You're fearful of this person too. This could be some authority figure that you're fearful of. This could be somebody that you don't want to be in love with, you're fearful of, and you're feeling like you're doing a dance with them because it's like so chaotic back and forth. But you are going to find your own inner compass to get through this within the month of May. Yeah. I mean, because there's nothing you can do. You can't necessarily end it out of... you can't end them out of your life. It's like for some reason they are in your life. You know, with these cards here... you know, because this person is a twin flame. They're just like you in a lot of ways. Okay? But you are thinking of them as a snake. Maybe they are a snake. Maybe they're malicious. Maybe they're the competition. Or they're the clever person, you know, always one-upping you. Okay? But you do have favorable moments here too, though. You're meeting with them, you're talking with them, conversing. They can also be uplifting, not just like a snake. So it's like a yin and yang energy is what I'm getting here. You can't really get rid of them. You can't you can't put an abrupt end to this, but I think you already know that. Like you may want to, but then it's like if you do, weirdly enough, I feel like there's profit tied up to this person. It's like maybe this is somebody you work for or you work with, and then there's like money involved in it. You can't just end it. You can't say I'm not working for you or you're not working for me because there's some kind of money involved here. But the hard work is going to pay off anyway. And I think that you are going to have a conversation at the least. And I see here, you might make a decision on different ways to go about dealing with this person or how to handle the situation. You're going to look more into learning more about the person or gathering information. For some of you, this might be trying to develop a case on it, but I don't really see that happening. I feel like this person they're just like you, so I don't know if that's really going to work out that way. Might. But I'm getting more in terms of, you're just working with them. You figure out a way to work with them throughout all this. Because fear, what is fear really? It's fear within yourself. It's fear of the unknown, of not knowing whether or not you could trust this person or not, which you honestly feel you can't. But fear, you have to turn this fear around and turn it into love. Loving yourself and putting trust, I guess you could say, in God will get you through whatever this is. These people are not around in our lives forever, okay? They might be a twin flame and they do a lot of similar things to what we do, but they're not around forever. They could be moved on to another company eventually, or you may move on eventually, or if this is somebody you're with, there's a balance and you can figure out a way to work it out, by having less energy involved in it, So that's what I see for you coming up for the week and the month. And we are going to end these readings here for now. Thank you so much for joining me with Tarot and the Star. If you're not subscribed, do subscribe. I put out weekly readings every week. I have not done the star sign readings for last week as I was doing the ghost box readings, and I guess it slipped my mind to do the tarot readings, so I apologize for that. But we are back on track for the tarot card readings for the week, because I know many of you enjoy these readings and need these readings. My readings are always coming from a place of intuition, so I am here to help you in that method. So if you enjoyed this video, do click on the like button. It helps to grow this channel. And do subscribe if you're not subscribed, and click on the notification button so you're notified. And share this with other people that may want to know their star signs. I appreciate every single one of you, so thank you for joining me today with Tarot and the Star and looking at your star sign readings. I may continue doing more star sign readings tomorrow. I think tomorrow would be a better day for the rest of them. So I'm going to conclude these ones today because I do have some ghost box missing episodes that I have to get posted by tonight. So thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate every single one of you. Until the next time. Bye now.